Pradeep da.
Oh, hello.
Pradeep da, how are you?
I'm fine. Where is your photo?
Welcome everybody. Shiraz bhai, Shoaib bhai,
Welcome.
brother.
Please make yourself visible.
Yes, not very good.
First of all, I think first of all, our heartfelt thanks to our department head Mukhlis Rahman sir to provide Zoom and make it easy for us. With the permission, we are late. I think some introductory talk, which will be given by our initiator, Shirajur Rahman. He will talk on for a few minutes about our journey of spoken English. So I think if Sir permit us, we can start our program. Sir, are you listening us? I think Sir is busy. Sir just returned home. Yeah, yes. So I can, Sir will join when we free. So Shiraj, you can start. Yes. If possible, I think we can open our video, because it's a two-way bilateral conversation and it's a speaking sports. So our visual, audio-visual discussion is more fruitful, I think. So,
yes,
but
and the time limit should be 11:30.
Okay, and if there is any problem, anytime we can turn on our camera. It's not okay. Turn on and off. Okay, Shiraz, you can turn.
Starting. Assalamu alaikum. At first, I convey my greatest congratulations and thanks to our departmental head who is trying to increase our skill in different situations and academic activities. Dear participants, my senior and junior colleagues, I am very pleased to inform you that today we are going to start a very time-demanding schedule in our career to make fluency and improve our spoken English skills. Today we will discuss how we can make the class very palatable and beneficial to all participants. To be agreed about some ground rules. To organize class schedule, our class will be, it is my opinion, 10:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. every Monday, and there will be two sessions. First session by Dr. Shoaib Ahmed about English and spoken English, and it is the main session, and he will convey up to he wants. Then second session by Dr. Shiraz, third session by all participants, giving opinion by all participants, at least 30 seconds for everyone, and it depends upon the number of participants. And I think later you all will give your opinion about this proposal. Now I am saying something about introduction. We know in Bengali poem, Jejon Bonghe Jonme Himse Bongobani, Sejon Kahar Jonmo Nirno Jan. Those who born in Bangla but contempt or disregard Bangla, we believe those are. So we do not against the Bangla, or we don't against our mother tongue. We respect all those.
Volume should be increased. Your volume is a little bit low.
In 1952 and 1971. But we must realize the situation that to cope with the modern dynamic world, we must be competent and fluent in our spoken English. For that reason, with your great inspiration, we are going to start a new era in our activities, learning English skill, especially spoken English. In this journey, we will We have two smart teachers who is hard workers and devoted to well-being of their colleagues, Dr. Shoaib Ahmed and Dr. Pradeep Kumar Das. And I will be with you all times and hope journey will reach its destination if we all are united. Our technical expert, Dr. Yamin Ahmed, I wish to say something about. While I was a student of SSC, one of my teachers in his farewell mentioned that we can learn so many things from teachers and from students. Every student is a teacher and every teacher is a student. In MBBS admission exam, Professor Selim Biasar asked me a question, how to and to make free? I answered, two pair of father and child. And he replied, so many things can be learned from you. So I think we can learn many things from Yamin. So everyone please feel free. And in this session, we will be very free and we discuss many things. Thank you all. Thank you, Shoaib bhai.
Thank you, Shiraz, for your introductory talk. So, in the meantime, we can understand how will be our course schedule, but it's a proposed course curriculum. But I think there is only two rules. First rule is always speak in English in our time schedule, and rule number 2, if you are not good at English, please follow rule number 1. So both rules are go in favor of speaking in English. So we have a very learned person here, my beloved elder brother Pradeep Das. He's a very learned person, and I know he's very he's an expert in English. So our I think that the difference between the educated and uneducated speaker, so there is a very much important of grammatical background. So if our grammatical background, we can refresh our previous knowledge, so we can learn more in a very easy way. And I think it's like our today's eco class. This is not any class. This is a discussion, I think, and I think it's English spoken club. I think we should take it as a fun-oriented discussion. Not any. We don't take it very seriously or something burden for us. So it's like club, English spoken club. So, but if you want to go far, we have to enrich our spoken English or something, so we have to follow some format. Yeah, in our busy schedule, we can't every day we can meet in Zoom. So there's only one day we can now choose for this session. So, but if there is possible, we can make it 2. You can manage our time. So Shiraz already told us there will be in our 1 hour discussion session, there will be 4 portion or 4 segment. First segment was there will be a session which will be conducted by me, and second one is will be our grammar, our basic and ultimately advanced grammar, which will be conducted by both Pradeep Da and Shirazur Rahman. And last one is our practical session, where we speak, we will give our opinion, idea, anything. So in this session, we will talk. We will try to talk. We'll speak each other, and we can after a few weeks we can assess ourselves how our improvement, and from there, and there is not hard and fast rule. For any time we can change our program schedule, our anything in favor of our favor of most of the participants. So now I come to my portion. What I will try to discuss here. So from my side, I will talk on some vocabulary and some pronunciation portion and some situational spoken conversation. This portion I'll try to finish it within around 20 minutes plus minus 20 minutes. So there will be a vocabulary portion. We'll learn it from some vocabulary and synonym, antonym. And I think in this portion, my portion, everybody we have a smartphone and with internet connection. So from there, if there is any vocabulary, we can go for antonym, synonym. So our vocabulary storage will be enriched from there. And pronunciation, we are not native English speaker, so we are speaking in we are a Bengali speaker, so there will be some problem, and from beginning we are doing some mistake, and we think that we are correct, but actually we are not correct. We have to we will find out our problem. And there is most of the Bangladeshi, we are following British English and American English, but we can differentiate which one is British English and which one is American English. There is lots of difference. American English, I think in the long run we have to from this session we should develop our expertise how we can speak in both British accent, British English and American English. Yeah. So now I'm going, Shiraz, can I proceed? Do you have time?
Yes, you can proceed. And as today is our first class, I think everybody may give their opinion, and there should be time for them.
So you can stop me here after taking opinion from others. I will give some example of my my portion. How will I conduct my session? So if you allow me right now, then I will continue, or after others' opinion or others
I think
talk, I will
take some opinion, and then at the last moment you will take the session, and we will be organized from the next session.
Okay, thank you. So I think now we can it's better as we hear something from our beloved Pradipda. Is a very learned person. So, Dada, please.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Warm-hearted welcome from me. It's my pleasure, and I feel privileged to be here with my colleagues with a different approach of learning with language. Language is like in our cardiovascular system like blood. It flows from every part of our body and nourishes us. We think in Bangla, but there is no alternate other than learning English very well. So if we want to learn English as an adult, and where communication skill is the main pursuit, in that case our approach should be a bit different from the school learners. In that case, we will learn how to speak English fluently and relentlessly, and also avoiding some common errors and mistakes that actually it is more hurtful to Bangladeshi peoples, because we always want to try speak in correct grammatical English. That is not possible, and that is not practiced in anywhere in the world. English is in speaking English, there's a bit different. As Shoaib said, that British pronunciation is different from their what actually they write and spell and pronounce. But American English always follow the uh, basic uh, basic spelling. That is a bit different, and like our auscultation part of cardiovascular system, we all have to learn very slowly and effectively how to differentiate the uh, pronunciations. And here one thing be in mind that pronunciation and accent is different. We can still talk in Bangladeshi accent, but if we pronounce the word correctly, that will be regarded as a correct English. So we should not speak like a British. We should not try to speak like. If we can, it is a good thing. But if we don't, it is not to say that we don't know English. So if we can talk fluently, effortlessly, and with some mistakes, that is acceptable. And in that case, we should learn grammar differently. I will speak 1 or 2 minutes on grammatical side, because what we learned in school is not necessary here. Parts of speech, go through the all parts of speech is not necessary. You should take a bird's eye view, an overview, and use the tenses correctly. And what is sentence, what is language, as we always know, language is nothing but constructing the sentences. We break down into some units like words, which are again classified as parts of speech, and then into phrases, 2 or 3 words or more words, and a clause, which includes a verb, which is a must for the clause, and then sentence. These are all the grammatical units. So we should learn how to speak and how to write in complex sentence, simple sentence, and compound sentence. That's enough. And just overview of the all types of words classification. And during writing, everyone do a very common mistakes in using punctuations. Here is a great effort in this learning session. I will try to cover uh, all the aspects, if you allow me, how to use the punctuations. And in case of reading, there is another problem. When you go to read something, sometimes you have to read very quickly, sometimes you have to read very slowly. What is the difference between fast reading and slow reading? How you will achieve the reading speed, reading goal, and how will you skim and scan the materials from the reading part? So these are all different techniques. And in case of speaking, I mentioned almost everything. So we'll learn one by one, and the structure will be different. Vocabulary will be daily based, usage based vocabulary. You should spend some time in your busy schedule to collect the appropriate vocabularies, uh, common vocabularies, and their uses, and we will discuss on the uses also. So for today, from my part, is all about the grammar and all about the English. Thank you very much, everyone. I will listen rest of your speech. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pradipda. So now we'll have to hear something from Dr. Nijam. Nijam, are you there? Nijam? Yes.
Thank you all for arranging such a arrangement. Everything needs an environment. Though we speak English or learn, our education system is English based, but our spoken capacity, every language has 4 components. Spoken is another component. Though we can write, we can read, and we can understand, can listen, listening okay or acceptable range, but our spoken is for our lack of practice and lack of exercise. We cannot speak in fluently because in our academic career we have to speak in different situations, like a seminar, we have to present something, but we cannot express ourselves nicely or properly because of lack of our practice. I am very much interested when Dr. Shoaib Bhai take initiative about this, and I am waiting for that, and I message him and ask him from when it will be started. From the very learned person, the Pradipda, he has spoke about that. We cannot think about the grammar so much because if we think about grammar, we cannot speak a little bit. Speak. I know that I am speaking wrong English, but for that reason I am here to clarify, to rectify me, to correct me, to my and give and to speak English fluently from exercise, doing error, because the failure is pillar of success. Failure and failure and failure give us to success, inshallah. So my suggestion is we should give most emphasis on spoken part, and also grammar and some amount of grammar, amount of other thing which is mandatory, cannot be avoidable. It should be discussed, but main emphasis should be on English part, and all should participate, and all should be given proper and equal floor to make him to express his to make participation and make practice in this forum. Thank you, Shoaib Bhai, and thank you all.
Thank you, Nizam. But its idea came from Dr. Shiraz. So all credit goes to him. I am a part of a powerful organizers. So Shiraz, its the idea come, and I love to speak in English because it's we study in English medium, and every time in every situation we have to speak in English. We know, Nizam, you are a very good cardiologist. Tomorrow you have a presentation, so if you are very good in speaking English, spoken English, your presentation will be much more smarter than if you have some problem in your English. So your English make you more smarter, and you can convey very easily your message to others. So I note a point from our previous speaker from Pradipda. So pronunciation and accent, these two are very different things. Pronunciation is must. If you do wrong pronunciation, it's not appreciable. But accent is different. Indian accent, Bengali accent, African accent, British accent. So accent is not a problem, but our pronunciation must be correct. And Nizam, we have two rules. First one, rule number 1, we have to speak always in English in our session. And rule number 2, if you are even host in English, we have to follow rule number 1. So yes. So I think these two rules will make us perfect in the long run. So now I think our Omar Farooq is another.
One minute, sir. One minute. I should thank Dr. Shiraz bhai. I don't know about the initiation from Dr. Shiraz bhai.
Yeah,
We get informed. We get informed about this thing from Dr. Shoaib bhai, and message from Dr. Shoaib bhai in the WhatsApp group. So I think Shoaib bhai is the initiator. Thank you, Dr. Shiraz bhai, for your nice initiation.
Everything goes to him.
And now we everyone who are enthusiastic, who are eagerly waiting to learn and improve our English. Everybody is a part of this. I think this is spoken English club. I think rather I tell it is figured out as an English speaking club. We have so many hobbies. I think we can, if you learn a language better, it will be another feather in our success. So I think we should hear something from Chaudhary Omar Farooq. He's another learned person. So Omar Farooq, please.
Thank you, Shoaib bhai, for giving me such opportunity to say something. At first, I congratulate and would like to thank Dr. Shirajur Rahman bhai and Dr. Shoaib bhai for taking such a great initiative, and which we are in mind. We are waiting for such an course or such a schedule, and we are reading English since our childhood, and now we are at the age of 40, 45, 50, around this. But this is for me actually I can do about nothing in English, though we are reading English for several years, but in spoken we are very much poor, and we cannot communicate with each other in English. We have feel proud that here I find many learned persons, and I think I cannot keeping with them well, but I am sure that I will learn many things and many pronunciation and accent from my colleagues, junior and senior colleagues, and I welcome everyone to this session and from my part, and I think it will continue for long time, and from here we can learn a lot, and we can reach our vocabulary and in spoken English. So far we can try. Thank you.
Thank you, Chaudhary Omar Farooq. And I'm very much optimistic. I think after couples of session, we can see our improvement. And if those who our colleagues, those who are not participating this session, we can see the difference between among them. I'm very much hopeful, because learning has no age limit. Learning has no barriers. Yes. So we have here another person, Yamin. Though he's our junior colleague, he's a MD student, but I personally like him very much. He has so much quality. He's very good in some technology, like internet technology. I've been supporting it. So that's why we, after long discussion, we allowed Yamin to take part in this session. We know he can understand us, and it's a part of our senior colleagues, except Yamin, and he will participate here as a participant like us, and he will technically support us. So my uh, for Yamin, I'm telling me myself and Shiraz and our head of the department knows. So take Yamin is a participant. Don't think taking his our junior colleague. We are here not in departmental any activities. We are here for language purpose, and he is supporting us. And also, he is very eager to learn English. So I think it's better to hear something from Yamin. And if our anytime when our head of the department Mukhlasun sir available, he can speak anytime in this session. So sir, if you are listening us, so just you turn on your audio and you can speak. You can. So Yamin, please. If you are free, you are listening us, you can say something. Yeah, I mean, he just came from the evening duty.
He was from evening duty, so he said that he will leave after 5 to 10 minutes. I think he is not.
Okay.
Shoaib bhai, is there any?
I can start something today.
Yes, sir. Okay. I think
Shoaib bhai, is there any opportunity?
Yes.
Is there any opportunity to record the
yes
classes?
For this reason, we add Yamin here for all kinds of technical support, like our Quran Shikha. We welcome our head of the department Mukhlasun sir. Today he showed another his big-hearted and support to us. Just when he knew that we need a Zoom support and we are going to start this, without any word, he allowed us to use our department of Zoom, and sir told us that I also love to join with you. So thank you, sir. So sir, after you are busy and you just came back from chamber, but we are eagerly waiting for you to listen something from you, sir. Sir, please.
Thank you. I'm sorry যে আমি লেটে আসছি, কারণ হলো আমি আইসা ফ্রেশ হয়ে মানে নামাজ টামাজ পড়ে আইসা জয়েন করলাম আর কি, জাস্ট জয়েন করলাম নাম মাত্র। বাংলায় বলতেছি, যুদ্ধ নিয়ম নাই মনে হয় বাংলায় বলা, কারণ আপনাদের সেশন হচ্ছে ইংলিশে। যাক,
from last half an hour we did not utter any single
Bangla word. Okay. Welcome all to this special session, extra key curriculum. I think this will be accountable.
It's a supporting program of our academic activity. If you are good in English, we can. Yes, sir.
I think the program will be end within very short time, because the Zoom has converted to a traditional system. Within 40 minutes, it will be stopped, and then you have to enter in the program. Our previous Zoom was premium, but how it is converted into regular, I don't know. Tomorrow I will convert it again to the premium Zoom. Okay, today it will be ended within 5 or 6 minutes. So you should finish this one in this short time. Within 5 minutes you have to complete the program. Okay. Otherwise you have to enter again. I will start again and you can continue. And I'm sorry for late. And from the next day I will try to be present at due time. Thank you all. কালকে একটা প্রোগ্রাম আছে, প্রোগ্রাম will be followed by breakfast. All are invited.
Breakfast and lunch also, sir.
হ্যাঁ, lunch also. And
Thank you, sir.
breakfast এর পরে বলবো লাঞ্চের কথা।
Sir, I think we should talk with Veximco. Our Zoom was unlimited.
Unlimited,
So
yes.
yes.
Tomorrow
I think
will talk
Aminul,
with him.
sir, you should talk with Aminul, sir, tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. So, sir, before the ending of our session, just how I conduct my portion, I am giving some example, like pronunciation, like we say biscuit, it's a wrong. It is a proper pronunciation is biscuit, not biscuit. But we are familiar to say biscuit, not biscuit, is biscuit. Like ticket, we always say ticket, but it is not ticket, it's ticket. We say sugar. We say sugar. Everyone says sugar. 90%, more than 90% Bengali say sugar. Yes, it is sugar, chini, but it's not sugar. It's sugar. Not sugar. Example. We always say these are the example. We say example, not example. It's example. Example, not example. It's example. We say they. They are going there, not they. They, not they. Correct one is they. Like information. Information, we say information, not information. It is information. The correct one is information, not information. We say information, but not information. It's information. Like nature. We say nature, but not nature. Nature. We say basic, not basic. Basic. Not basic, like basic. These are, we should correct this pronunciation. Is must.
Sorry interruption করতেছি একটু। আপনারা আবার ঢুকেন, আমি এন্ড হয়ে যাচ্ছে, আবার ঢুকবেন, ঠিক আছে? আবার ঢুকেন।
Thank you, sir. আমরা লিখ করে আবার ঢুকতেছি। Okay. Welcome again. Thank you, sir.
I think today you might finish. It is 11:30 and we have so many programs.
Okay, I will just take 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
You have
because
mentioned things. I think
for technical difficulties or internet connection, so we today our starting was late. So like okay, these are the examples of some common mistake every time we do in pronunciation. So we have to correct our pronunciation.
Yes.
So, like another one is like British English, example of British English and American English. In British English, we say elevator, but in American English they say lift. In British English they say trucks. We say in British say lorry, American say trucks. In French fry, British say French fry, British says chips, American say French fry. In the toilet, British say toilet, and American say restroom or bathroom. So this kind of, if you go to America, so you have to know the American, some change American, if you go in UK, Britain, so if you go to America, if you say I have to use a toilet, they don't understand you. We have to say restroom. And these are some difference in American, and there is some different accent also in British and English. And I have another portion. Our goal is not only the communication, to develop communication as we are academician. So our main goal is to speak in English in any seminar, symposium, and any of our presentation, any gathering. So anybody know he's very good at English. He's not only a very good cardiologist. He also very good in English, and he's like a native speaker. Like in every time whenever I go to Dhaka, attend some seminar, I saw some of our junior colleagues. They are very good at English. So I feel something down. Why not I am? That there we have the same background knowledge. So what's the reason we are far behind from them? Nothing else. They are every time they are in that environment, and they are speaking, and they have some format. They have some format. They have some special vocabulary, and they have the confidence. This thing makes them fluent and to present their presentation.
Well,
So
Shoaib, may I add something in this regard, please? Yes. I agree with Dr. Nizam that spoken English should be the priority, and in that case, I should make a format clearly based on some topics, very common topics, everyday topics, or anything. Everybody knows very well, and everyone. First of all, say I am the presenter of today's session. I will read it for 5 minutes, and this composition will contain the vocabularies and the necessary grammars, and everyone will analyze this. Or I can throw what does it mean? What are the vocabularies? I can share with the participants, and after that, everyone will tell in their language, whatever it would be, whatever the quality is, it doesn't matter. You will speak. Everyone will speak 5 minutes in his own words, and try to. In English, we say paraphrase, means try to say in your own word, not the word I used in my passage. In that way, I think it will be better for initial few days, rather going to the harsh grammatical aspects of the English language. If you agree with me, I can conduct the first session, and you may then whether you accept it or not, you can tell it whether it is useful for everyone. Well, am I clear?
Yes, yeah. Clear. Pradipta, we will sit together in our department, and your portion and Shira's portion we will fix it up, and then you will.
No fixed portion. Everyone will participate. Everyone will read. Everyone will. Everyone. There's no fixed person. There's no teacher. There's no student. That's not our.
So for your session, you have some plan. You have something. So in our
it is a format. I'm telling about a format.
Overlapping or something. We can sit together in our department. We'll sit together. We will fix it up before our next class. We have 1 week in our hand. So today is just introductory session. We are getting the opinion from others. How can we make it more entertaining, more fun-loving? And I think I would say it's a English spoken club, not anything where we enjoy. We learn and enjoy. We learn and enjoy. We enjoy and learn like this. Okay. My another portion in my segment, there will be some situational English. We are very uncomfortable in any situation everywhere in our non-academic purpose we go, we can properly can speak. Even if you go to abroad, so like if you go to any shop, how can you how will talk to the shopkeeper? Like, hello, can I help me? I'm looking for pencil. So do you have more pencil or apple stock here, here, like this? So that example, like very simple, like the time of clock. Oh, it's 5 past 10. It's 5 to 10. It's quarter to. These are some terms. How we will tell the timetable. Like example, like a job interview in English. How you introduce ourselves. How you in a job. Uh, like if you every time we have to go to Dhaka or somewhere in airport. So how we talk in foreign airport in English. So like, yes, these are the example. My portion, I am finishing my. I think I can clear how I proceed in my segment. So Yamin was absent, so he's here now. I think after listening from Yamin, Shiraz, I will take over to you. You will conclude the session. Okay, Yamin, please.
Give your opinion within 1 minute.
Thank you. Thank you. Shiraz.
Thank you all for participation. I think our next session will be conducted by Dr. Sueb and Dr. Pradeep Kumar Das, and they will make the schedule what they want to make us learn. And there is no definite schedule, so everybody feel free. I congratulate Pradeep Das and everybody feel free. And I ask everyone, please write in the group. If you want to share some vocabulary or something, you must write in the group. And in the 1 week time, we may learn this. And our every session there must be a conversation session. Like today we given different opinions. In this way we give opinion or other things, but there will be a conversation session. Everybody will get at least 1 minute or 30 seconds, and he will say something. So everyone will practice. And our class is not mandatory to learn from Dr. Shoaib, Dr. Siraj, or Dr. Pradeep. Our main theme is speak, only to make fluency. We all know many things, but if we can make fluency and we can use this, it will be enough for us. So thank you. I think the session should be ended here, and at last,
Okay,
I
Dr.
let
Shiraz,
our
please let me
department.
tell 1 minute before you conclude the session. Thank you very much for initiating the program, and thank you, Shoaib, as you always organize the foods and so many items. And Shiraz is famous for his appetite. so his appetite for English is not unwelcome. My plan is, would you please divide your 1 hour time in 4 slot, 15, 15, 15, 15.
Yes,
15
I
minutes
have
will be
also.
presented. No greetings, no other things, no hello, hi, hello. 15 minutes will be presented by presenter. 15 you can cross in next 15 minutes, and third 15 minutes will be discussed by everyone. Everyone will speak, and last 15 minutes is free session. You can say anything. Well, it
Yes,
may be a relaxed proposal.
Yes,
it's more structured. Thank you,
Okay.
Dada. It's more structured, and we are as we are developing, try to develop our English. We have to follow the British time schedule, British.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, they are good things. They are good things we have to develop in our with the. There is another good thing. Most here, everybody, all are in. Every day we are facing each other in our department. So
Yes, you
whenever
can
we
speak
get time,
English.
we can speak in our department.
No
If the
problem, no
situation,
worries.
yes, first at first we will shy to speak in front of others, but whenever there is no other person who are not in our this club, so we can speak in ourselves in our department also.
Nothing to shy, please. Please
Yes,
say anything you want. If you want to
and
make it a
I'm
khichuri with Bangla and English, that is also welcome. No problem.
yes.
Look, today
I
we
our
barely speak any Bengali language, because we know there is rules, only one rules to speak in English, so we are
Speak
speaking.
English.
And I think
No grammar,
after
nothing.
our couples of
No
session,
special
our
words.
English our English much more better from today. I am very much hopeful. So I think from our hearing from our if available hearing from our beloved, respected head of the department, Mukhlas Rahman sir, if he shall permit us to conclude this session. If sir, are you listening us?
I think we should leave then.
Okay, sir is
Bhai,
here.
Shoaib Bhai,
Yeah.
Shoaib Bhai,
Yes. Yeah.
in cricket tournament, if one player is become out, he will after reaching the gallery, he will show his way of out. How was he out? And if these sessions will be recorded, then after this session we will judge ourselves.
Yes.
How would I perform
Do
here?
you have enough time? You are a busy practitioner.
So
No,
it's
not at
So
all.
I should 1 minute for me. I think
Yes, yes, please.
the thinking of Pratibda, and my thinking is, no, none is teacher, one is student, but all is teacher, all is student.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Because we are making mistake, no problem, but mistake should be corrected. Why we are here?
yes.
It is not. I cannot speak. It is not. মানে ভুল ধরা. It's not ভুল ধরা, but I cannot mention the English. But we should correct one another. I am telling a wrong accent or wrong pronunciation or wrong English. There is Shoaib Bhai, there is Pratibda. Everyone can correct me. We should not feel any disturbed for this. But we are here for learning. We are
Please don't
speaking.
feel
We are
shy.
learning and teaching.
Uncle. Please don't feel shy. Say
Yes.
anything you want.
Other people hotspot.
Nizam,
Yes, this is my.
if I go to you, I most of the time today's session, every time I like to say we. I never only few time I use I. So we learn from our mistake, and
Yes.
we are this kind of mentality. We will support each other to develop
yes.
ourselves. No, there is no I. We have a word we. here no I.
And the format, about format,
So
there is trial and
if we
trial and error.
keep in our mind, here we love the word we, then there
We.
will be no problem. So I think
No
sir
problem.
is
Yes.
sir, please sir, sir.
If sir is
Yes.
available,
Yes sir, yes sir, sir. Please sir,
otherwise
after
we will
your
leave.
conclusion, we'll close the session today for today.
Okay, thank you all for new initiative and excellent program, I think. So it will help us in our daily academic activities. And we are now all are engaged in daily academic activities in the department as well as in the college. So it will be very helpful for us. We are so much proud of this type of program. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
sir.
Thank you so much. See you
night,
tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
Good night,
Adab,
everyone.
dada.
Okay, adab. Bhalo থাক।
Bye for today.
Assalamu alaikum.
Good night.